Low self-esteem in children doesn't always look sad or withdrawn. Sometimes, it hides behind behaviors that seem confident, playful, or even bold. Parents often see these habits as personality traits, but many of them are quiet signals that a child is struggling inside. In this video, we'll explore 10 surprising signs of low self-esteem in children, starting with the ones most adults never connect to low self-esteem. I encourage you to stay with me until the end, because the final signs reveal patterns that often go unnoticed for years. 1. Overly bossy behavior. A child who constantly directs others, controls games, or insists on their own rules may not be confident. They may be masking insecurity. Bossiness can be a shield, used to prevent situations where they feel powerless or unsure. 2. Bullying or dominating peers. Some children use forceful behavior to feel stronger. They may tease, push, or overpower others, not because they feel superior, but because they feel small inside. Bullying often begins where self-esteem is lowest. 3. Unnecessary humor and clowning. Jokes can be a cover. A child who constantly cracks jokes, interrupts with humor, or plays the clown during serious moments may be trying to avoid being judged. Humor becomes a barrier, a way to hide discomfort, or prevent others from seeing their true feelings. 4. Excessive people-pleasing. Children with low self-esteem try so hard to keep everyone happy that they forget about themselves. They say yes even when they're tired or uncomfortable, because they are scared of disappointing someone. It may look polite, but inside, they're worried they're not enough. It's a quiet signal that they don't feel secure in who they are. 5. Downplaying their achievements. When a child achieves something but immediately calls it easy, small, or not a big deal, it's often they deserve recognition. They shrink their wins to avoid standing out. 6. Fear of being corrected. Children with low self-esteem often panic when corrected. A simple instruction or gentle reminder feels like a personal attack. They don't hear the words, they hear judgment. 7. Over-apologizing. Apologizing for things that aren't their fault, apologizing too quickly, or apologizing repeatedly is a silent sign that a child sees themselves as a source of trouble. They are trying to avoid rejection before it happens. 8. Avoiding age-appropriate challenges. A child with low self-esteem may avoid tasks that match their age or ability. They prefer responsibilities far below their level because it feels safer. Anything that carries the risk of failure becomes frightening. 9. Emotional withdrawal after small mistakes. A slight error, a wrong answer, a messy drawing, a dropped item, can cause them to disconnect, shut down, or retreat. To them, the mistake is proof that they are not enough. Sign 10. Mocking themselves before anyone else can. Some children use self-mockery as protection. They joke about their own abilities or appearance to beat others to it. This behavior often appears light-hearted, but it reveals a child who expects criticism and tries to soften it by delivering it themselves. Low self-esteem in children is not always obvious. But once you recognize these patterns, you can begin guiding your child toward a healthier sense of self, gently, consistently, and without pressure. In our next video, we'll explore practical ways to rebuild your child's self-esteem. If you want to support your child's growth, that video will be especially helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more parenting tips and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video.